Welcome to Hispanic Lifestyle. I'm your host, Richard Sandoval, and in this edition, we return to the red carpet.
I'm voicing Puss in Boots, the DreamWorks animated feature.
We're working on a big epic miniseries for HBO right now.
And talk Latino image.
All I've done is dramas, so to do a comedy.
It's a young dancing version of that.
We celebrate image and heritage in this edition of Hispanic Lifestyle. Hispanic Lifestyle is proud to have the underwriting support of Saboba Casino, where winning is just the beginning. Golden West Moving Systems, providing professional home and office relocation services. Southwest Airlines, more than a way to fly, a way of life. Bank of the West, over 135 years of strength and stability. Bank of the West, go West. And Lulu's Dessert, a festival of delicious gelatin dessert flavors enjoyed by families for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Lulu's Dessert, more fun for your spoon. Capturing the passions of our community, Hispanic Lifestyle. Hispanic Lifestyle was on the red carpet at the National Council of La Raza's Alma Awards. The awards program is designed to promote diversity in the entertainment industry and also recognizes Latino talent in television, film, and music. Setting the stage for our Alma Awards coverage is actress Constance Marie, who talked about her multiple nominations without a win.
I am the Susan Lucci of the Almas. I never win, I do not expect to win, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Because I got a D in speech, and I get nervous speaking in front of all those beautiful brown people. I wish I was wittier, I wish I was funnier. I'm not. So I'm just going to have to tough it out if I win. I might be in the bathroom. I'll do was it Laura Linney? Was she in the bathroom during, yes, okay. I'm going to pull a bathroom. Let's see, I'm voicing Puss in Boots, the DreamWorks animated feature. I play Puss's mom, Antonio Banderas' mother. That's right, I'm a 65-year-old orphanage mother in Mexico. Yes, viva la raza. And I'm also working on my book. I have a fertility book I'm working on, and Switched at Birth starts in 3 weeks. So I'm practicing all my sign language. And I have a 2.5-year-old baby and a fiance. I just gotta make everybody happy.
Next, actor Edward James Olmos talked about the importance of the evening's activities.
It's a celebration. It's a celebration of life, and I really want to thank the National Council of La Raza for all the work that they've done to advance our art form. But more than that, what they've done to advance all of our cultures throughout this country's history for the last 40 years. And in education, in health, in labor, you know, they're our voice. They really do represent us in Washington, and they do have a strong voice, and they have done so much to educate our children, to help people understand how to own houses, to understand how to live and take care of themselves through the health issues, and most recently, how to say thank you to the art form that is so powerful, and we need this event so much. So I thank the National Council of La Raza for doing this. I pick my projects like I pick my food, with a lot of care and understanding, okay? I pick my projects like I pick the women that I just thank every day for their presence in my life. my mother, which I didn't pick. She kind of picked me. But, you know, life is funny because you are what you eat, you are what you think, and you are what you do. This one is really going to be something, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's called Philly Brown. Philly Brown is going to be a film that I want to see what you guys think of it. It stars Ginny Rodriguez, Lou Diamond Phillips, Jenny Rivera, and myself. And it's really quite an unbelievable piece of work that is very beautifully done, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it. It's about a little hip-hop singer, a young little girl who tries to help her mother, and what happens. You'll enjoy it, I hope.
Actress Marisol Nichols spoke with Hispanic Lifestyle about her new series on ABC.
My latest project, it's called GCB. It was formerly called Good Kushes. It's on ABC. It's Darren Star, Kristen Chenoweth, Annie Potts, Leslie Bibb, David James Elliott, Miriam Shore. We're having a blast. We laugh. So, we were literally shooting till 4:30 in the morning last night. We have so much fun, and I mean that. All I've done is dramas. So to do a comedy with these women, 5 women. It's hysterical. It's hysterical.
Tell me about your
Her name is Heather Cruz. She was not Latina until I auditioned. Thank you. And she's from Dallas, Texas. She has a big old Texas accent. She's the only single one out of everyone. And she can sell anything. It's a lot of fun.
Receiving recognition for his outstanding career as a director was Gregory Nava, who spoke about Latino heritage.
Well, it's great to be Hispanic, that's for sure. You know, I'm proud of my community. I love telling the stories of my community. It's been my honor and privilege to be able to be part of making some wonderful films about our people and in giving those films to the whole nation and to the world. And having it recognized, you know, receiving a Career Achievement Award tonight is a great honor. But having an event like this that can honor us and the work that we do in this way is very special and very important. And I salute Janet Murguia and I salute National Council of La Raza for putting on such a wonderful event. We're working on a big epic miniseries for HBO right now called Reign of Gold, based on Victor Villaseñor's book. And I'm also working on a new film. I'm also working on a new film about the border and immigration called Gates of Eden. So I have 2 big projects that I'm working on right now. Well, I did El Norte, you know, so, which kind of remains the classic movie about, you know, undocumented workers coming to the United States. And, you know, I feel like I want to revisit that theme again because the time has come to talk about that story again, because it is so much in the news and it is so much part of our lives that it's incredible to me how really the media ignores it. Here is the greatest migration in the history of the United States, greater than the European migration through Ellis Island at the turn of the century, and nobody's making movies about it or talking about it, and it's changing the life in this country in a very deep and profound way. You know, I'm very proud to have made El Norte. I'm very proud that it's regarded as a classic, but I want to return to those themes and make another film about it. So I'm working on that right now. And controversy, what's wrong with that? I mean, that's great for, I mean, all the greatest movies are controversial, right? I mean, a little controversy never hurt anybody, you know? We need it. Citizen Kane was controversial. The Godfather was controversial. El Norte was controversial when I made it, very. You know, and that's how you make your breakthroughs. You have to attack those things, and I think people respond. And they'll go out to see it. You know, I mean, look at this movie, The Help. I mean, that's controversial, and yet it's a tremendous success. So we should attack these things, and we need to talk about them. And we need to show the humanity. That's the problem. People see the political, they read about it in the newspaper, and they don't see people. They don't see the heart and soul of the people who are suffering. And when they see that, and when they understand that, then we can begin to solve the problems, but not until then.
Melanie. This is Betsy, Maria, and Melissa. And we are some of the dancers that are performing with Pitbull today. We're going to be opening the show. Working with Pitbull has been amazing. Zumba teamed up with Pitbull to release his new single, Pause. And we're going to be debuting some of the choreography today at the show. Of course! Let's go! Stop, drop, and pose. Bye, enjoy.
I'm Adamir Goyen. I work on Shake It Up on Disney Channel, and I'm here just to represent all the Latin people that watch Disney Channel. Well, Shake It Up is two girls that pursue their dream to become dance stars, and it's about their lives while doing it, and we're all their friends, and I play Deuce. So, I mean, for those of you above the age of 20, and you've seen Laverne and Shirley, it's a young dancing version of that. So I would be Carmine. And for those of you who even don't know that, I would be the cool guy. Well, I mean, it wasn't really a phone call. My managers did it like a whole unique way. They kind of just, they brought balloons over to my house. One day when we were eating dinner, we get this like knock on our door and we're like, what? So we open the door and it's our manager and they have balloons and they're like, congratulations, you got the part. I was like, what? It was great. It was a pilot at the time and it had not gotten picked up yet, but when it did get picked up and when I booked it, it was just such a great feeling.
Stopping by for a moment was the evening's hostess, Eva Longoria.
You know what's so fun? Tonight the Alma Awards are so full because we have to honor everything that's happened in this past year. And we're opening tonight with Pitbull, and we're closing with Gloria. But right in between, we have Demi Lovato singing a rendition of Skyscraper in English and Spanish that made me cry during rehearsal. So it's going to be a really fun night. I'll be changing 9 times. All right, let's go. Thank you.
Taking in the red carpet moment was actor David Zejas and his wife Lisa Colon Zejas.
You know, surprisingly enough, these beautiful ceremonies are very relaxing to me. It's always a bonus, and you get to see a lot of people, a lot of friends of yours, and it's just such a great event, and I have a really good time here. Yeah, no, I've been very fortunate in working with a lot of great artists, and including my wife in theater and other shows, and you know, I'm just very blessed.
I'm working on a brand new show by Kiara Hoods, who she wrote the book for In the Heights on Broadway. So she wrote a brand new play, and I'm getting to work on that next week.
I'm jealous.
On the East Coast.
I'm jealous.
And we got to work together on Dexter.
Yeah, she did an episode of Dexter, and we've worked together on stage numerous times, and we have a good life. It's good. You know, it's what it is. Of course, the attention is nice. Sometimes it's a bit chaotic, but you know, it comes with the territory, and I pretty much enjoy it. I'm not one of those that cringes when I know I gotta walk the red carpet. I have an opportunity to meet a lot of interesting people, a lot of people that are interested in what I do, a lot of people that are interested in the show, and that's a good thing. You know, I like talking about what I do. I like talking about the show I'm in, and it's a lot of fun.
What else you got coming up?
You know, right now, nothing. There's a movie coming out called 13 that's going to be released pretty soon. There's another movie, independent film called Junction, that's going to be coming out at the end of this year. Aside from that, an actor's life is what comes after we finish the last job. Yeah.
30 years ago, this will never happen. The beginning of our career, when we started all the Latinos, it was so hard because we didn't have a way to showcase our pride. And I think tonight's a night of pride. It's a night that we have to recognize a new talent. That I remember when we started, they wanted to change our name, they wanted to change our music, and we didn't. We said we don't want to change that. We're going to stick to who we are. And tonight's a night of pride. So it's a night of celebration for Hispanics. Thank you. You're welcome. That's it. Have fun in Miami.
Take care.
Well, we have a great team. Paul and I are 2 of 5 producers. Jamie Gertz and Christian McLaughlin produce this with us, and Chris Weitz, who is the amazing director, who we felt so fortunate to have at our helm, really took us through this journey. And once the script was there, beautifully written by Eric Eason, and we sort of began to cast and move forward, and made it what you would call, I guess, independently on a smaller budget than most movies, and really had a great experience.
Right, I'm Jose Julian, and I'm one of the characters in A Better Life.
And I'm Chelsea Rendon, and I'm the Chola in A Better Life.
I'm Bobby Soto, and I'm the Cholo in A Better Life.
It feels amazing just to be here with people that I grew up watching, people that I look up to. It's amazing.
It's a very, very fantastic feeling and a very great experience to go through this. And I know I'm going to remember this to the end of the time.
Yeah, it's definitely overwhelming, just to see all these people. Like you said, just people we've grown up with.
We met for the first time actress Aubrey Plaza of the NBC television program Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, it's the best ever. It's the most fun. Everyone on the show is fun. We're like a little family, and I feel very lucky to be on the show. Well, my character is married now, so you get to see her and Andy, April and Andy, kind of figure out what their married life is going to be like, which is pretty hilarious because they're both very ridiculous. Oh, I just did 5 movies in a row, so next year is going to be a big year for me, I think. Did a lot of movies, but. Oh, I'm very drunk right now, so I'm having a good time.
I've been having an interesting year so far. Not anymore. I just actually got back from shooting a film called Mission Park with Vivica Fox, Will Rother, oh my God, Walter Perez, he's somewhere here, there. And it was great. It was so hot in San Antonio, but it was amazing. Director was amazing, producers. So we had a great time, and just here now, I'm here with the director of Without Man, actually. And just pretty excited. Things are happening, and just keep on working and keep on support.
It's been a very busy year, but an amazing year, really. I mean, I've been working for a long time, and now all that work is now flowering. I'm doing this film with Oliver Stone. The name is Savages. Now I have a film that is coming out soon with Will Ferrell. The name is La Casa de Mi Padre, and my first single of my album next to Mark Anthony.
Grab your album from back.
Sure. Absolutely. Well, I'm a singer-songwriter, so most of the songs in here are mine. I wrote them, 8 of the 12. I have the song of this novella that is in Univision, La Fuerza del Destino, in a duet with Mark Anthony, and I have another song that was the main theme of El Clon, with next to Mario Reyes of the Gypsy King. So it's really amazing.
Actress Yvonne De La Rosa spoke about her experience on the web series Los Americans.
It's incredible. I mean, to think that there are other modes of distribution. I mean, we already know, the web holds so many opportunities there, but to now have another outlet of distribution, also that it is Latino programming. It's for everybody, but it's also has a huge Latino component, written, directed. It's produced by Robert Townsend. All the stars are Latino. I play Isa Morales' wife. Lupe Ontiveros plays my mother-in-law. Raymond Cruz plays my cousin-in-law. It's an amazing cast, and just to have the opportunity to have a series like this made is amazing and wonderful, and it needs to be out there. It should be on a major network, but I think having it on the bus right now, we're actually getting more viewers than if it was on a major network. 25 million viewers a week, that ain't bad.
Director, actress Fanny Valiz talked about her commitment to self-producing film projects.
I have a commitment. My commitment is to transform the way Latinos are portrayed in film. And I'm not going to stop until I see that. And I'm going to give as much as I can to make that possible and inspire others to do the same. Somehow, I just finished this feature film. It was funded through the community. People just
were so moved and inspired by the possibility of creating a film that shows Latinos in a dignified way, that they're like, we'll give you money. People gave us money, food, they opened their homes, they gave us talent, everything. And we got some name actors attached because they were really inspired by the project too. So.
Director, producer, and award-winning screenwriter Rick Nahara also addressed the issues facing independent projects.
A lot of it is, I got to admit, I had to dance for a while. I wasn't proud of it. I did the Latino Thunder Down Under tour, and it was me. He's not a Chihuahua in his Speedo or something like that. It was poor taste, I'll admit. But I made a lot of money. I sunk it into Taco Shop, and that's how we got the movie made. Jill Michelle Milan is probably one of the best comedic actresses. She's on Mad TV. She's done some incredible work, and I was lucky to get her in Taco Shop, where she played the stepmom, the young stepmom to Johnny Sanchez, and she's
who's older than me, which is awesome.
Much older, but that's making the point that she's like, yeah. Johnny Sanchez made Pancho Villa laugh. He was joking with him, and Menudo went out his nose. It was amazing. He laughed that hard. That's Johnny Sanchez. And Jill is one of the best comics. We did a fundraiser together, so I got to see her work as a stand-up. She's incredible. And as an actress now, look for her in Taco Shop. She's one of the leads.
Oh, thank you. And Rick, amazing.
Richard, we just talked a few days ago at the Fashion Night Out, and I told you about the makeover. Well, here she is. There's Diana.
Hi. How are you guys? How's your night been so far? Good? Having fun? Yeah.
Well, what I did, I took ugly and turned it into gorgeous. I said, honey, I cannot work with this. Do you know? It takes me a lot. No, I'm kidding. She was gorgeous. I said, we'll stick your hair in a ponytail. You look amazing. She has great skin. I mean, she had the palette to work with, come on now. And then her personality on top of it is just amazing. But
he was amazing. Like, he got there. I ended up getting there late, because I was lost and my friend and whatever. But I got there, and he was like, in 2 seconds, did my makeup. He's like, you're done.
Yeah, but she's so nice because she didn't say I had attitude. Like, oh, you're late. I can't do your hair now.
So From Beyond is a brand new paranormal show with a completely Latino cast. I am the resident skeptic / journalist on the show, so my job is to figure out what is real and what is not real based on the facts of the experience. AJ is a psychic medium of the show, and Ramiro is the paranormal investigator. So through devices, he is able to capture certain evidence.
So we take on these experiences that these homeowners have. Our goal is basically to validate those experiences, get hard evidence for them. AJ's work is unbelievable himself, and where he's able to connect with the other side.
Yeah, I've been doing this work professionally since I was 19 years old. So I've been in the media, doing radio, television, and everything else. And my main thing has always been about giving awareness and giving people healing and closure. You're always going to have that skepticism attitude with people saying, oh, they don't believe in it. But if you take spirituality and understand religion, they blend beautifully together.
We finished our evening by asking our neighbor on the red carpet, Viviana, her thoughts on the event which celebrates Latino image.
I'm always surprised at how gracious a lot of these huge actors are. I mean, Eva Longoria, this is something that's near and dear to her heart, and she stops with every outlet. She talks to every single person. She really tries to involve everybody at home being part of this, because that's what this is. This is a celebration of who we are. This is a celebration of La Raza. This is something that we can say, look, this is how far we've come in this world. It used to be that there were only Latinos in negative roles. There's a famous poet, singer, songwriter, Lalo Guerrero, and he had a song that said there are no Chicanos on TV. Huggies has its 3 babies, black and white and Japanese. Chicano babies also pee, but they don't show them on TV. And ask George Lopez about that.
And the winners are favorite TV series, Desperate Housewives, favorite movie actress, comedy or musical, Alexis Vega from Prada to Nada, favorite movie actress, drama adventure, Jessica Alba for Machete, favorite actor, leading role, Adam Rodriguez, CSI Miami, favorite TV actress, leading role in a drama, Cody DiPablo, NCIS, Favorite TV actress supporting role, Maria Canals-Barrera, Wizards of Waverly Place. Outstanding career achievement, director Gregory Nava. And for favorite movie, A Better Life. Hispanic Lifestyle is proud to have the underwriting support of Saboba Casino, where winning is just the beginning. Golden West Moving Systems, providing professional home and office relocation services. Southwest Airlines, more than a way to fly, a way of life. Bank of the West, over 135 years of strength and stability. Bank of the West, go West. And Lulu's Dessert, a festival of delicious gelatin dessert flavors enjoyed by families for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Lulu's Dessert, more fun for your spoon. We thank you for watching this edition of Hispanic Lifestyle. At HispanicLifestyle.com, you will find website links, more interviews, and community resource information. Do you have a story idea for a segment? Then send your email to info@HispanicLifestyle.com.